What, Sid? The vanity item that makes your car go faster? That has to be some kind of clickbait, right? Vanities wouldn't give some kind of competitive advantage. Well, here's a plus side. These ones are free, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm here today, and I don't really have them on right now because I want to get a run of this race done first. That probably was the furthest away from that sentence being grammatically accurate. But here we are. I'm going to try and do a normal run of this race, Coconut Grove, and then I'm going to see just how much I can improve by just simply changing the vanity items. See, now some people have known this, but a lot of people haven't known this for a very long time. But there's a certain vanity item in this game that makes your cars handle better, turn quicker, have a better turning circle regardless. And I'm here to expose that vanity item for its true nature. So stick around with me today, head down there, subscribe with notifications on, it would be very much appreciated. Honestly, the best thing you could do is just check out some of my other content. What's going on? My name is Sid, and welcome back to another video. Yes, first, let me get this god tier run done right now. This is using a simple Gallardo. Honestly, I think the only vanity on this is just the nitro. And the horn. I've got some, like, roaring horn for some reason. Now, this thing is the best street car in the game. So, you know what? We're improving on greatness here, right? Like, this is the best street car. So, it's like, hey, could you really get any better than this? And honestly, stick around, because I'm going to show that this isn't just for street cars. There we go. We got a 2-minute 11 run, and I thought that was a pretty good run. That was the best we could have done, really, and like you can see, we've got no vanities on it. Now, I'm going to show you a hack, but I'm not just going to show you the hack. I'm going to prove it to you. So stick around with me just to know I ain't pulling your leg. Here we go, vehicles and customization. Now, all I have to do is go to vanities. Now, there's smokes. Is it a smoke that buffs your performance? No, that would be dumb. Is it a nitro that buffs your performance? No, that would be equally dumb. An underglow? What are you even thinking? Why would you ask? A window tint? Are you okay? Are you a Stadia player? Is everything okay? How you doing? Have you been feeling alright? A horn? No. A topper? No. But tires? See, tires have a unique property that some of them are actually able to alter how do I say this? The position of the suspension and the position of the wheel, as you can see. And although there's been so many tires throughout the game that do this thing, they change the way the tires are placed. There's only one of those that is free. So that's why I don't believe Ivory Tower has a reason to or should patch this, because smooth stretched asphalts are available to everyone. And now you can go in, put them on, and let's see just how much we improve by, remember the name, just using smooth stretched asphalts. Let's go. And here we are, back in the exact same race with the exact same car, the exact same parts. All the other vanities are the same. I mean, I even set the same difficulty when I was loading in. Not that would change anything, but just so the only variable factor is the smooth stretched asphalt tires, and any changes in this race come solely from my use of them. So now we're gonna see just how much how much all this extra stability, control, turning speed, all of these things that the smooth stretched asphalt tires are able to change. And just like that, just from having these vanity tires on, we knocked off, what's that, 3 seconds? Just from these tires on a significantly short race. We knocked off 2-3 seconds. Just like that. No, that's not it, because I am going to prove that this doesn't just work on street. It works on many other specs. I'm taking off the vanities here, and now let's try this thing out. In fact, they work on literally any vehicle with wheels. Rally Raid, Rally Cross, Touring Car, Alpha GP, you name the spec. If it's got wheels, if you can put smooth stretched asphalt on them, they perform slightly better with smooth stretched asphalt than they would without. Okay, this thing is a mess. I haven't used this thing without odd tires in a very long time. Okay. Well, let's try and get this one running. I mean, here we go. I'm trying my best. I'm not putting up a fair fight here. I'm beaming, okay? I'm gonna have to try with the asphalt to actually get anywhere with this. And this one's really gonna show, because these things are a very, very racing car, if you get what I mean. Oh, and it's starting raining. So technically speaking, these non-smooth stretched asphalt tires are gonna have a advantage because the most of this run was done not in the rain. And there we go. Our definitive run is a 1:56. Now all I'm going to change is putting on smooth stretched asphalt tires. Those are monster truck tires, smooth stretched asphalt tires. And now let's go back into the exact same race. I'm actually curious because we're in the rain right now, so there's a big chance we actually do really terribly. It's just gonna have to see if our smooth stretched asphalt's so good that they even manage to close and overtake the gap of rain, which does take off, like, honestly, way more than you'd expect. And I mean, honestly, I'm surprised not a lot of people know about this. This is more of a sweat secret I'm kind of spilling here, is the fact of smooth stretched asphalts. They're known within the community that, like, you know, whack on smooth stretched asphalts. If you're doing the summit, if you're really going for a sweaty time, go with smooth stretched asphalts. But when they're just something this simple, and they're not some ugly tires like the red Firewolves we had back in the day, a while back, Firewolves were the meta tires because what they did was they decreased the bounce of any car. They had a really tall hitbox, so they decreased the bounciness of every car, stiffening the suspension, making them go faster. And wow, this thing has also just improved the run by, what was that, 3 seconds, I think? Just from using smooth stretched asphalt tires. All of that. And it can be yours for the low price of absolutely free. But hey, subscribe and like to the guy who told you about it, maybe. I don't know, please, probably. But there you go. Those are exactly what you need to use for the biggest competitive advantage as far as vanity items are concerned. And they're the only competitive advantage you'd get from vanity items, is these. Those are the only ones that change anything. Other than that, use whichever terrible topper smoke nitro you want to use. And while you're here, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to icon member Corey Brown and Dustin for the love of life. That's about it from me in a bit.